Have you been seeing the gambling scandal?
Yeah, by the way, I talked to NBA Youngboy and his team. I'm gonna be streaming with him on Twitch next week.
What?
And I'm gonna be at the
Really?
concert. Yeah, and I'm gonna be at the concert Tuesday.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, they reached. Yeah. Shout out to Kentrell. Y'all call him NBA Youngboy. I don't want to know the rapper. I want to know Kentrell.
So you're gonna be at the
Respectfully.
concert.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the concert in Houston.
I'm gonna pray for you, man.
You ain't praying for me for now. What you praying for?
Cause all the shit you just said about YoungBoy, man, they gonna see it.
They know they retarded. They know they can't read on their grade level. Yeah, if we add every young motherfucker to add that in there, hey, we giving out $100,000 to a motherfucker that can read 3 chapters out loud. Won't nobody go up there to the microphone. So they know they were. Come on, the special ed know they special ed. That's why they end up misbehaving. Don't give a damn about the class time. All they want to do is just get out of here without getting in trouble. They don't care about their grades for special ed kids. Those are the kids.
That's
Do you
crazy.
see how all them youngsters be up there dancing on stage?
That's crazy.
I ain't never seen Lil Tim bounce around, and Lil Tim don't even talk. Homie, you never seen Lil Tim talk to now. Nigga, Lil Tim talk. I talk to him on the phone. He just listen. He say a couple words. Oh, tell Aiden I want to fight on Brand Red. And then mama said, yeah, he want to fight on Brand Red. Come from a little man, I ain't there. And then I seen a post one that made. They say, nigga, you'll lose your life by this $100 million tour. I said, boy, them niggas dangerous. No wonder the police is on their head. Somebody try to fuck up NBA Youngboy tour, them niggas will tear up, man. So, I'm very fond of the little nigga. I ain't mad. I can barely understand what he's saying, even when he talking. Yeah, I can't understand his lyrics. I think he got a song with Future. I think that's the only, yeah, but I normally skip past him. Yeah, I'm past trauma, so I can't relate. I can't connect to the music. I just listen for observation and apply it to what I see in the young. They relate because they in pain.
What's your thoughts on the gambling situation? I mean, these people are making $9 to $10 million a year, and they're throwing their life away for $200,000.
They're not throwing their life away for $200,000. That's just what they reporting. They saying. You think these tied into the mafia and all they throwing their life away for $200,000? They the niggas is the face of it. They the fall guys. I've been told y'all all this shit is rigged.
You did say that.
I've been told y'all that, homie. Homie, they already know by the top of the season who they want to win this. If we got a tragedy and something happens, then they'll shift it. Homie, what we see on television with sports are not real. We're not watching nobody die. Like the Colosseum days back in the Romans times. We see a real warrior and soldiers go out there and fight lions and beasts like humans, and they win with the head up to prove us that this one's dead. You can't even horse collar tackle when them didn't have no face masks. That's when it was real. Leather helmets, no knee pads, just a jock strap. All white boys and a few. That's when it was real. Once they started letting poor in it, coming out of poverty with all kind of vices, and they let the Asian mob and the Italian mob have gambling in America because the niggas are the spoils of war. That's why you only know the niggas' name that play sports and not the owner's name. Our kids don't know one owner name. See how low they think? And they think them niggas something. Man, them niggas puppets. They paid that one to play hurt. Homie, if you think, I took a quantitative statistics class at Texas Western University, trying to avoid college album. So I took that stats class. That shit was hard in the motherfucker. But if you went to class every day and paid attention and took notes and understood the bell curve and all that shit, I passed that with an A.
Right.
I didn't realize I was that smart. So one day, we did a probability test. We watched a computer roll a dice 100 times. Why you think the house always bet on 6 and 8? The dice mostly fall on 6 and 8, 7 or 11. So shooting dice, you mostly go crap out if you don't hit. But you're gonna crap out more. The dice landed on 7 and 11 more than it landed on 6 and 8. 100 rolls, we counted each roll. So when you got a guy that's 5'10", 230-some pounds, he averaged 12 yards a carry. Who you think is keeping up with his yards per carry? Some powerful motherfuckers that you'll never know. They call statisticians. They make way more than the players. When it's 4th and 15, and all of a sudden you see a new player come in, designed for this play, they put his numbers together. And they already realized that this guy here can get those 15 yards if we give him up the ball. Homie, they got equations. They got, this shit is predicted. So they already know if this team is averaging this, or this player is averaging this, they're gonna play on the road, or they hadn't played, they've been playing at home for the last 3 nights. They finna fly to New York all that is factored in. You ain't thinking about this as a player unless you're studying this.
Right.
Who's coming up with the point spread for us to say this is illegal? Who are giving the players the point spread to bet on? Say, man, the Cowboys is favored by 7. This is what the gambling world is going with. But the gambling world got 7. Vegas got 7. Even the newspaper, the local newspaper got the point spread in there. I'm going to tell y'all, niggas, don't pay this no mind. They done showed you too many niggas faces for it to be that serious. You mean to tell me they done busted the whole goddamn NBA players and coaches in the Nosta Coastal mob? We ain't heard that word since goddamn me, John Gotti and them. That was the 80s, early 90s. We ain't heard nobody. We didn't even know that was still around.
Yeah, I remember reading a book about that. Like that's super crazy. But him saying like, who is giving everybody the spreads all at the same time? Makes you think.
Yeah.
So is that big? Where all we see is 2 nigga faces? No line of Italian mobs? No businesses being raided, cash being taken out? Just these 2 niggas with the X-ray glasses and the cards. They just gave these niggas up so they can keep the gambling ring going. Don't worry, these just 2 niggas that didn't want to keep playing. We caught these niggas stealing. We haven't even gave y'all nobody else's name from the mob. We finna bring these niggas in here. We done already told these 2 niggas take this $2 million apiece, nigga. Go take that case. You go sit down. Gambling ain't that goddamn bad. You be gone 18 months. Non-violent offender. You go be on the camp. We gonna make sure you get over there. But go take this nigga. We caught you stealing. You better come up dead. All right, y'all give him to Trump. Let Trump FBI director get him. They ain't been investigating them niggas that much. They just caught Gilbert Arenas that long. That shit ain't it ain't that elaborate. If you don't see no Asian motherfucker going to jail, okay, that's who run the gambling. If you don't see no Italian motherfucker, don't come bringing me 2 basketball playing ass that like to trick and buy pussy and still sneak and get. I don't give me these low level peasants. Give me them Asians in them suits.
Yeah, they running that shit.
Yeah.
See, cause I've been gave up an illegal gambling operation in Fort Worth, Texas. That motherfucker TCU stole on Miller. I've been said they been illegally gambling. They cheating them niggas. They doing all kind of shit at the TCU store on Miller in Fort Worth in Eastwood. Been over there gambling for years and they paying out the police.
Whoa. You gave them out? You gave them up to the police?
Yeah. And I gave, but the police wouldn't do nothing because the police, Tracy Carter, is down with them.
Hey, this is crazy. He going in, and I actually worked in a casino, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion at the end. Let's keep going.
To get pussy, and then he on the payroll. Woo. Yeah, nigga, I had the FBI trying to get them. That's why they put them charges on me. Everybody in the city, they had called Pop. All the gangster niggas, man, come on, man, tell Blue don't do that. But the bitch ass on the store had got me arrested one day because I was in his parking lot saying Happy Day on Juneteenth, and he was offended by me saying Happy Day on Juneteenth, and told the police. So the police embarrassed me, put me in handcuffs, roughed me up a little bit, and then the chief said let him go. So they let me go, and I vowed I was gonna tell on they motherfuckers. It's been an illegal gambling operation over 12 years. I know I'm talking about multi-million-dollar gambling operation. They got books and things.
So make it make sense. If I'm making $4 million a year, why am I betting $200,000?
Because I'm gambling $6 million a year. What gamblers do don't make sense to nobody. Gambling don't make sense to logical people. Those are risk takers, right?
Right.
Unless you're playing knowing it's rigged. I watched a documentary on Bugsy Siegel. Bugsy Siegel, and this is the guy who built Vegas. He said gambling is for suckers. Gambling is for suckers. So while I was gambling, I felt like a sucker. And I don't like to feel uncomfortable feelings. I stay away from shit that make me feel uncomfortable. So nigga don't gamble. I'd rather buy pussy. Walk away nuts on flat. Nigga lose his money. Think,
funny as shit.
oh, I could have.
This boy, bro, yo, chill.
Shit, nothing else. Your nuts stink till you get home to bathe. So you got a remembrance. And then you feel guilty and lie about doing it. You got a remembrance. Gambling, feel like a sucker. Yeah, so at least you get a benefit tricking. At least you get something out of it. So I don't believe it's as big as it is because they're making it that big with only 2 niggas. So why would a coach who make $4 million, a nigga who make $4 million after 3 years, $4 million a year ain't shit. 3-4 years after making $4 million, your cost of living went to $6 million. And you gambling $2 million of the 4. So you got credit carrying the other rest of your bill. Man, that's why, man, and greed. That don't never make sense when niggas get in trouble. We try to make sense of it because we not in trouble. Why would I do that? Nigga, because he like to gamble. Gambling come with hoes and buying pussy. All that is in the same arena. When they having them poker games, all the girls half naked, nigga, I done been in the space.
Right.
And now since I know they want to get these niggas ass for poker games and shit, if I ever get in trouble like I was with that no bond, man, I know plenty of niggas got poker houses around here in high-rise places, illegal gambling with them hoes, coming out them strip clubs, missing the night at work to come deliver food like she a waitress, but sell pussy to the highest poker winner at the end of the night.
Right.
All them hoes, that's their side job from the strip club, go work them poker games.
Yo, did you read that? Yo, these people was using X-ray contacts and glasses.
And you want me to believe 2 dumb basketball black coaches was in on this? They're the fall guys. Can't keep nothing a secret that long. Man, you know they scratching them cards over there because they feel like a nigga cheating anyway.
Yeah.
This is
right.
this is casino shit. This ain't true. Chauncey Billups didn't do well in college or academia-wise. Didn't they have a big ass head? Didn't Chauncey Billups have a big ass almond, peanut-shaped head?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's a slow person head, if I remember. I'm just trying to he got like a slow man head. Rocky Dennis. Boy got the head like Rocky Dennis. The movie The Man. That's what that boy head was like, dribbling that ball up and down the court, if I remember correctly.
Chauncey was good, though. He wasn't
I
no
ain't saying
slouch.
nothing about the boy wasn't good. All retarded niggas that couldn't pass, cheated to pass so they could play because they were good. All niggas that wasn't good in school was good in sports. That was the white school system trying to get you niggas from being good. Hey, we don't put in no pass, no play because all good athletes was dumb. Look at Shaq.
Look at Shaq.
He's right talking. They just learn how to talk from being on TV, from talking point. Man, most niggas play sports is dumb, homie. Them niggas didn't go to school. Nigga, they got favor from the teacher because the coach said, hey, man, we need him this week. So, man, most of the niggas had somebody doing their homework. They had a nice girlfriend that was helping them pass the test. If them niggas got to stand, that's why they got to go get the commentator job. Where all they got to do is just read and move their hand. They don't go be executive businessmen like Emmitt Smith and them. Yeah, most of them niggas dumb. Got to get in front of that camera and try to look handsome with that Beijing in their hair and talk with their hand and read the teleprompter. And every now and then they go off script and sound like dumb. Oh, they read that teleprompter, they sound like some sports commentators.
Respectfully.
You heard that nigga say, man, you might well take a perk. I heard what that nigga say the other day. When she said they were doing, that nigga said, they might well take a perk.
Yeah. He did say that.
They let that nigga TV talking like.
Yeah, they did. But let me break it down to y'all a little bit further because I was in the industry at one point. Make sure y'all drop a like, a hype, and a comment on this on how y'all feel about this, and if y'all bet on some of them games and you feel like you got cheated. But I actually was in the industry, and yes, the Asian community, they are way bigger heavy hitters with gambling than the average black person. I've worked at multiple casinos in the biggest cities in the US. And from what I've seen, you'll have black people that come in, but they're few and far in between that actually gamble. You'll have black celebrities come in, but they few and far in between. You know who had them baccarat tables? That's where the money at, right? You know who had them baccarat tables? The Asians. And they coming in with at least at the minimum on them baccarat tables, they coming in with 10 grand. But they gonna keep every time they lose 10 more grand, 10 more grand, 10 more grand, 10 more grand. They gonna spend about 100 grand that night, and they gonna do the same thing tomorrow. And it's gonna be a guy walking around the casino, Asian guy. He know all the Asians. He just a loan shark. And you're gonna have the people that fly in, and then you know who most of the pit bosses is? Some Italian guy with a slick back, look like he fresh out of a Scorsese movie. For real, this is how it really goes. And when it comes to the black people, I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to be. I love my black people, but who was always at the $5 tables playing blackjack? It was mostly black people. Who was at the roulette table, just at the $15 table, was black people. Not saying white people, Puerto Rican, they were there too. But who was at the high limits? It was a lot of Italian, but a lot of Asian. A whole lot of Asian. Like, if you wondering what they doing with their money, it's actually ingrained in their culture, gambling. Like, it's normal for their culture to gamble. Like, in black people's culture, we still frown upon it like, oh, you messing your money up. White people culture, they still frown upon it like, oh, you messing your money up. But it's in it, like, it's still in our cultures. But in the Asian culture, it's accepted and it's ingrained to gamble. It's normal. It's like a part of it's just normal. And then you got the different businesses they might have and the underworld of the Asians with the different mafias that they're into. You got a lot going on there. All right. So it's Jet Ski G. Let me know if y'all want to hear some more in-depth stories about my times in the casinos, because I could tell y'all a lot. I could tell y'all what games are literally rigged for you to lose. I could tell you a lot of stuff. All right. So it's your boy Jet Ski G. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all, because I be letting y'all in on a lot of stuff. You know I love y'all. Also, I'm going to drop 2 more bangers. One right here, one right here. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. I'm out, y'all. Yeah, he ain't lying, though. He ain't lying.